Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have an album that just came out today. Came out last night. It was actually a few hours earlier. I've already had it out on another entity as a preview, and some of you probably have seen that on my media. Music to cancel stress. And I couldn't see it coming for the fog. A month ago I said, man, I got to listen to something that's different than what I normally listen to because I can't seem to find peace in listening to music the way I usually do. So I started remixing a few things and monkeying around and slowing down tempos and pitches and all kinds of stuff. And I created a 14-song album that it's just me. I can personally sit down, put the headphones on and listen to that. Not at high volume, at low volume, and just listen. And the slowness in my voice, like that, I thought was goofy, but it brought me peace. Along with the music, it brought me peace. And so I said, I'm going to put it out there, and I did. So it's out there today. But let me tell you what happened after I put that out there, or I got it moving. Things kept getting worse every day for me. I was at the doctor about the same time this was starting to get a little worse, and he just simply said, I'm going to prescribe 3 pills to you. Got to take them once a day. And it'll solve this problem of anxiety that you might have. And I said, I think I feel okay. I feel a little anxious once in a while, which is I can understand because of my back pain and my breathing's gotten a little worse. And he says, people can't withstand that. And, being who I am, I said, watch me. Okay, so you probably caught it in something I said the other day where I said, man, I can't believe what's going on. I can't shut my eyes. I can't sleep. So I was up in the middle of the night writing a song for you guys. And I ran out of breath early. Wonder why. But I did, but it still succeeded. And yesterday, though, it finally came to a close. I'd already done my songs, and it was in the afternoon, and I was working on something. I don't remember what it was now, and all of a sudden it's like, boom. I got to get out of here. I don't know if you ever heard that song. I forgot who it was by now. I'm thinking it could have been the Doors. It might have been the Doors. Anyway, so I exited the house. I got out, looked at the car. I sat down in a chair, and I realized that I still had to get out of here. There wasn't anywhere that I didn't have to get out of. So I knew I was in trouble. The amount of anxiety, the amount of, craziness that just overcome me was amazing. Not amazingly good, but I'm glad for the experience because I've heard other people talk about things, and I could see things in somebody that told me that they were going to have a problem soon. Now I understand why. I had a nervous breakdown. I could not handle. I was expecting myself to do something that the majority of the population cannot do. So I have to say that I lasted longer than most of them, I guess, but finally did get me. And I crumbled. I couldn't shut my eyes. I couldn't even blink too long. I had to keep them open because it was like something's coming. Got to make sure it doesn't hit me. Just to the point where it was nutso. Called the doctor. He says, well, you did fill out the prescription. I said, yes. He says, take those pills and probably in an hour or two you'll be fine. And if not, you got to get to the hospital right away. Because what you're going through, you can't handle being in that place too long. I said, okay. I came in the house. I took the pills. I felt nauseated, felt like I was going to throw up, and said, man, I can't handle this. Why did I do that? And I laid down. Without even thinking about it, I was gone. 7 hours later, I opened my eyes and all gone. But it's still in there. It's still hiding. That stress. Because the pain hasn't gone away from my back. My lungs haven't improved themselves. But the structure inside of me that was causing the pain was changed a little bit by those pills. They're not narcotic, not I can't even say that word. Anyway, they're not habit forming. I would think they would be. I sure don't want to go back where I was. But it's he diagnosed me because he saw that happening inside of me, and I didn't see anything. And so here we are. I'm gonna call this. What would I call this? A nervous breakdown. Maybe that's what I should call it. Actually, I should call it, I got to get out of here, but that wouldn't be fair to the people that actually had that song. But I remember the words in there. I related to it way back then, years ago when I was a kid. Anyway, a young adult, anyway. I'm going to shut up here and have a little rock up here. I might talk about something, or I might just play. We'll see. Here we go. Nervous breakdown, baby. When the stress gets too much, don't let it go. Ask for help. Don't let it go too far. Don't let it go too far. And have a nervous breakdown, baby. It ain't no pretty thing. It ain't no pretty thing. It's a disaster of emotions, all crammed into a little tiny thimble size, thimble size, thimble size. And we have to get out of there. And we realize that there is everywhere, everywhere. There's no place to go because everywhere you feel you need to get out of there. What do we do? Follow the doctor's recommendation. Just follow the doctor's recommendation and see what comes of it. Just see what comes of it. Take his advice. See what comes of it, take his advice and not go to find a hospital close to you. It's we don't need to suffer. The medical population knows how to do things for you. They are experts, and they will show you how to get out of here without leaving, baby. There you got it. I think there's a message in that bottle, huh? What do you think? I'm hoping I could get my oxygen back up where it used to be about a month ago. But I think we got plans on figuring that out too. So, have a great day. I'm going to close my eyes and take a nap this afternoon. Hey, ciao. See you.